Hey gang, welcome to a Marbits edition of Cereal Wednesday. It's been a while. We have a new family addition. Her name's Twitter. Tweet P for short. And she just finished puking her guts out on Watchdog's side of the bed because she had popcorn with me for dinner. Oops. She's gonna go play. So today I am doing something different. When I was 5, I used to eat Cheerios, but I ate them with butter. I microwaved them so that they were just Cheerios and butter, and then I ate them a lot. It was like my favorite snack, and it was awesome. So I'm going to share that with you. This is an open box of Cheerios, but hey, it's a Marbits, who cares? At least I'm here. No, I'm just kidding. So these Cheerios, there's just a little bit in the bottom. Here's how you make them. You pour them into whatever bowl you have. End of the bag. And here's what you get. It's just a bowl of Cheerios. I'm gonna grab some burr. I'm gonna use my Land O'Lakes. It's sweet cream and it has salt. Saltless butter tastes like crap. I don't understand the point. Why do you eat butter if it doesn't have salt in it? You might as well eat lard or, I don't know, Crisco. And who wants to eat that? That's disgusting. We're not eating that. We're eating butter. So for this many Cheerios, not that many, don't have any left. We have some other types of Cheerios down there that we may have procured from the store, but that's not this episode. So this is probably a little bit too much butter for this, but I don't feel like slicing my finger open. All right. Knife. Allie will like all this butter later. She loves butter. Maybe that much? Sounds good. So this many Cheerios, this much butter. And I don't have this set up to show you the microwave, but it's right there. So I'm putting it in for 30 seconds. You do it to your liking. What you want is for the butter to go all over the Cheerios. So we're going to stir it up afterward. And for it to taste slightly cooked so that the butter just seeps into those Cheerios and gets nice and yummy and golden brown and makes the oats that are in your Cheerios not good for you anymore. That's kind of the point. Because, you know, what's the point of having good stuff if you can't ruin it, right? Okay. I would say this isn't enough. I put it in for 30. It's not enough. So I'm going to put it in for maybe 15 seconds more. Because what you're looking for is to have that nutty smell. And it doesn't have that yet. So this is going to go off before it's done. But it's going to go off before it's done. Especially now that I'm talking through the whole thing. Anyway, we're going to talk about the box. Since the last time we did cereal reviews, it has become mandatory to have all these good things at the top of the box that tell you what's going on with the cereal. So for this one, whole grain guaranteed. I don't know why I had to put the word guaranteed because, you know, it's not like a car, but whatever. Nutrition highlights. So they tell you a single serving calorie size, saturated fat, sodium, sugars, fiber, and calcium. And that's percentage daily value. And if I don't take those out, my microwave just keeps beeping. So 1 second. Yeah, that's getting there. So maybe 45 seconds to a minute. And then what you can do is stir it. I'll show it to you in a second. so I don't make a total mess. Okay, so what you're looking for is for the Cheerios to look like they're saturated, because they are. Because that's good. So the bowl's hot, the Cheerios are hot, and this is a snack that you're supposed to eat hot. You're not supposed to wait for it to cool off and be like, oh no, Cheerios with butter. No, hot Cheerios with hot butter. Yummy, like a fair food, that kind of thing. So I know I was going to talk about the Cheerio box, but let's just try the cereal, and then we'll do the box part. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can feel my arteries clogging up, but it's made with oat, which is supposed to be heart healthy, so I am negating the badness. Yes, 5-year-old's dream right here. Or 35-year-old. Still crunchy. It never won't be crunchy because there's no milk. You could have a glass of milk. Nutrition facts per serving. They've changed up the box, so they do with half a cup of skim milk, or just the Cheerios, or cereal for children under 4. Isn't that nice? Yeah, because, you know, under 4, their requirements are a little bit different. So I'm going to read just straight up Cheerios, because that's what we always review, is the straight up serving. 100 calories per serving, and a serving is 1 cup, or 28 grams. The calories from fat is 15. 2 grams of fat with 0 saturated, 0 trans. Polyunsaturated is 0.5, monounsaturated 0.5. Cholesterol is 0, but I just added butter, which is a cow-based product, which has cholesterol. So, no longer without cholesterol, but we'll get to that. Sodium, 190 milligrams, potassium, 170, total carbs is 20, dietary fiber of 3, soluble fiber of 1, sugars 1, other carbs 16 grams, but it's because it's whole grain guaranteed that it has so many carbs in it, which isn't a lot to begin with, but protein is 3 grams. And then there's a variety of vitamins and minerals in here, the highest being iron at 45%. I'm sure my friend back in Vermont will love to show you one day the trick about grinding cereal up and being able to pull the iron out of it with a magnet. That's a really cool trick. Let's see. Whole grain oats, oat fiber. It's got some vitamin E in there. I'm a big fan of the E. It's a very good cereal. It's one of my favorites in the world. And with butter, it's even better. Let's find out how butter is for you. I know this, but for you, anything. So per 1 tablespoon, which is what I put in there, 100 calories. Calories from fat, 100. So total fat, 11 grams, which, okay, fine. 11 times 9, 99. Saturated fat is 7 grams. Cholesterol is 30 milligrams, 10%. Sodium is 95 milligrams. Total carbs, 0. Protein, 0. And vitamin A is 8%. So this is a really pure butter. It has sweet cream and salt. Contains milk. So if you're allergic to milk, don't have dairy. Thank you. That means you can't have this. I guess you could put margarine on it, but I would highly advise against that, because margarine melted over Cheerios just does not taste the same. So toasted whole grain oat cereal with butter equals this yumminess right here. And that has been a Cereal Wednesday Marbits. I'm Poppy. Have a good one.